What's up, guys? What's up, guys? I know y'all probably saying, what the hell happened in the first part of the freaking video? I was literally trying to give you guys a story about my life experience and what I have gone through in life. And that room that we was just in fucked up the whole storyline. So now the storyline was all jibble jabble, jibble jabble, jibble jabble. Hopefully I could get you guys back on track without confusing you guys and making you guys feel sorry for me inside this story time while I'm playing House Flipper. Okay, as you can see, guys, I completed 3 rooms, I think. One, uh, two, when I left everything on the floor, and I'm going into the next room, which is over here. Actually, I completed 2 rooms. Back to story time. I forgot how to. Nope, 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 nope. Where's the camera? Where's flashlight? There we go. Um, I am back here again with the story time, as I was trying to tell you guys. Now, as I said previously, my family has abused me. Yes, has neglected me, has used me, has done this, has done that to me, and I have previously loved them. Yes. Um, over the years, I have used that to my advantage. Yes, guys. I learned what to do and what not to do to piss them off. And when I finally realized what I was doing to piss them off, I stopped. You know, sometimes you don't know what you're doing to piss off your family. Okay? Sometimes you don't know. Alright? The part is, you have to realize what you're doing to piss off your family, to make them abuse you, to beat you up. But abuse is different from a beating. Alright? Getting hit with a broom, stick, wet belts, bats, you know, it's a pain in the butt. 1 second, this vacuum is going to be loud. Here we go. Um, it sucks. Did they leave marks? Yes. Yes, I did. Um, they had marks on me. The school was surprised, wondering what's going on. Where's the rest of the trash? There's still trash? Where? Where's the trash at? Oh, hiding behind that. But yeah, yeah. I got abused, I got beaten, I got this and that. Was I supposed to tell you too? Come on. No. Okay. Um, yeah, I got all that. Oh, I gotta tell this place. Yeah, I got all of that on me. You know, I got beaten up with stuff that I should never got beaten up with. Am I happy about it? No. Did I actually file a complaint about it? Yes. And you know what happened? The family was mad and upset at me because I said something about it. Yep. And the only reason why I actually said something about it was because I knew it was wrong what they were doing. I was not happy with what they were doing to me. No, I wasn't, guys. I knew what they were doing was wrong, was extremely wrong. And I made an attempt to try and stop it. Did I stop it? No. And the reason why I couldn't stop it was because of the simple fact they used it against me. Um, over the years of that situation, I've learned how to not get them frustrated. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Yes, I learned. I learned how to not get them. I thought I was going to. Yeah, I might as well just do the whole room this color. Yeah, I learned how to not get them frustrated over the years. Yes, guys. Um, they did treat me well. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, guys. They did treat me well. They treated me really well sometimes, not all the time. I did get stuff that I wanted. Okay, I did. I got stuff I wanted. Um, they treated me very well after a while because the abuse stopped once I started behaving. I got what I wanted. I got what I asked for. Um, they saw I was a better niece, and they was like, "See, all you gotta do is listen, and this won't happen." This is the part where most parents actually say that, and I was like, "Yes, I know." And what I did was use it against them because I said, once I get of age, I'm out of here because I don't want to deal with you guys anymore because of the simple fact of what I did. But over the years of growing up, I saw a change in them. And then I started seeing that what they were doing was for the better of me. But it was a messed up way that they did it for me. Okay? So after a while, I forgave them. Guys, you have to forgive them, but don't forget. That is the main thing. Forgive, but don't forget. Okay? So I forgave them for what they did to me, but I never forgot what they did to me. To this day, I still haven't forgotten. Okay? Um, it made me better, a whole lot better. This is the reason why y'all see me preaching half the time, and y'all see me talking about my life experience and stuff. And some of y'all really feel sorry, and then y'all try and actually help me get past. Yes, guys, I like to say thank you so much for that. Very, very happy that you guys are helping me through that. I know it's kind of weird. Why didn't I make the room all green, right? I don't know. But I'd like to say thank you guys for being there for me and listening to me tell you these stories. Okay? Um, over the years, our relationships with my family has been very interesting, extremely interesting. Um, am I happy with it? No. Oh, I still got more up there. Am I happy? No, I'm not happy because after my grandmother has gotten very, very ill, it changed once again. Yeah, guys, it changed again. My family is overly stressed because their mom is on her death row. Yes, my grandmother is ill. She's at the age of deceased. Okay, but they don't understand why she hasn't gone yet because they are so blind to see it. Now, my grandmother told me if I were to basically be ill or sick, interesting, I shouldn't make that all green, but I don't care. Um, my grandmother said if I were to get sick and ill, I'm not going to go so easily. And I said, why? She said, because if I do, it will take a toll on my children, but they will never understand why they're crying. And I said, you're right about that. She said, thank you. My grandmother said, at least you know why. I said, now I see why. She said, and I told her, she said, my children, they're not right in the head. That's what she said. My grandmother said, the children are not right in their head. That is crazy. It's crazy when she saw her children messing up, but they didn't see it. She saw only a few of them knew what they were doing. Yep. She saw only a few of them what they were doing. Now, the oldest daughter, which is my aunt who had custody over me, don't even know her mom. That's the crazy part. Back in a few years back, my mom was living in New York, and she kept coming down here to Pennsylvania to see her daughter, because she made her daughter come pick her up, because she was living in New York City, because right there and then she was working. Well, she was working. She was working at Mount Sinai Hospital. Amazing, amazing hospital, because that's where my aunt used to work. She used to work in Mount Sinai as well. And my mom said, I'm not coming up there until I'm done with my work, until I get my retire. She said, my retirement is coming into play very soon. Ooh. What is up with these damn colors? So, I'll paint the window pink. Ew, who the hell would bring pink in here? Ew. Um, so, once my grandmother's retirement was over, she moved into Pennsylvania, into the house. Because when my aunt finally got her house in Pennsylvania, she made an extra room for her mom. And I'm proud of her for that. Very proud. My grandmother had her own living room. Yep. Her own living room. And a bedroom. Her own bathroom. Yep. All that. And we was not allowed to use it. And I respected that. So, I was like, good. I was happy Grandma came to Pennsylvania. I was so happy. I said, maybe we could get this daggone family back together and make some sense. After my grandmother came out there and I graduated and I got a job, I got a car, I got this, I got that. A lot of stuff shifted. My aunt shifted my grandmother weight from her to me. I like, what do you mean? Shifted. Once I lost my job because of my health situation, she shifted everything that she used to do with my grandmother to me. My grandmother used to go joyriding with her daughter on the weekends. Yes, guys. My grandmother used to go joyriding with her daughter on the weekends. Now, that stopped. She put it on me. Yep. Did I mind? No. Why didn't I mind? Because that was my grandmother. And I loved her. My aunt thought I was stupid. I'm not stupid. The reason why she put the toll on me is because the simple fact is she wanted to do what she wanted to do. She didn't want to take her mom out joyriding anymore because she couldn't do what the heck she wanted to do. She was like, I'm gonna have you take grandma out for joyriding because you're home all day and you can't seem to find a job. You know what I said? Okay. Fine. It gives me something to do. And you know, and the reason why I said fine was because I didn't have money for gas. I didn't have nothing. So I'm like, how am I supposed to be driving grandma and I ain't got gas money? Oh, it's still dirt. See, still dirt. So my aunt gave me money to take grandma out. Gave me money so I could eat, so I could put gas in the car, everything. I said, okay, cool. The funny part is, it wasn't my car I was driving. It was hers. Yep, it was my aunt's car. Okay. She let me drive her car because there was a car that was just sitting in the garage and it wasn't doing anything. So she said, take this car. This is the joyriding car. Because my car was shot. I couldn't fix it. I couldn't do anything with it. And my aunt didn't bother to say, hey, let me take the car to the shop so you can fix the car, this and that. Nope. Nothing. So my car was just sitting there, dying. The alternator went. Didn't have money for the alternator. Nothing. Then finally she was like, you know what, I'll pay for it. When the heck were you going to? Well, you never looked around to see what this and that. Me looked around? You never told me. You have always done everything for me. This is the part. Well, it's your car, it's called responsibility. You never told me when I get the car, it's called my responsibility. That's what I told her. She said, now I am. I just shook my head. Okay. So she said, once that gets fixed, you have to pay me back. I'm like, well, what money? She said, when you get your money. And I said, whatever that would be. So, in the process of that, I was driving her car. And then finally, she fixed my car. So I was looking around for jobs. Couldn't find one. Finally, I found one. But the crazy part about that job, it was a warehouse job, guys. And the warehouse job was the craziest thing. Okay, it was a lotion factory, guys. Yes, lotion factory. And I was good at it. I was good at it until my head situation got in the way again. Then my back started acting up. Then my hips. Everything. Now, guys, the only reason why I have been having those issues is because I was in a car accident numerous times. My first car accident was my very, very first car. This is a nice color. Ooh, itchy ear. Yeah, my first car accident was my very, very first car. And I was happy. I had the car. I went to my friend's house and we were supposed to be going to Blockbuster to return movie so we could get another movie. And stupid me showed off and drove into a pole. Yeah, totaled the car. Did I walk away from it? Yes, I walked away from it. Thank God I did. But it was a life experience and I knew I messed up. One of my neighbors happened to drive by us because I couldn't find my phone. Thank God that neighbor drove by us on the road that we crashed on. And she was like, what's going on? And I was like, a deer came out and I tried to swerve and I crashed into the pole. She said, oh my God, are you okay? I said, yeah. I said the same thing to my aunt and she said, no, you didn't. She said, what really happened? You know what I told her? I was showing off. She said, thank you for telling the truth. Because I know you were. She beat the crap out of me in that daggone freaking car, yo. And I deserved it. Okay? I deserved it because I was almost a dead person in the car. Alright? And she said, you lucky all of y'all walked away. You know? And I said yes. That day, I said I would never, ever drive again. You know, the next day she told me to get my ass up and go to the store. And I'm like, huh? Yeah, she's like, I need to go to the store. I'm looking at her like, I just totaled my car yesterday and you want me to go to the store in your car? Are you serious? She's like, yep. She said, even though you crashed the car, but at least you knew you fucked up. That's what she said. And I said, yes. She said, that's not going to stop me from having you behind the car wheel. You know, I got back behind that car wheel. I was shaking. I was shaking. Yes, guys. I was so scared to be behind the freaking car wheel. I dropped my speed down below the speed limit, yo. My aunt called me and she said, where are you? I'll be home soon. She's like, are you telling me you're driving that slow? Yes. Oh my god. I was driving like a granny. It's called life experience, guys. She said, please get home. I need that stuff now. I'm like, then you should went go get it. I didn't tell her that though, because I would have been in trouble, you know? I'm like, damn, you put me behind the freaking car wheel after I just totaled my car, and now you dogging me because I'm not back at the house yet? Girl, come on. So, I'm like, okay, let's get this going. What is this? What is this? Another classroom? Oh, Lord. Guys, I'm just going to be dumping stuff, yo. Look at this. Another freaking classroom. Look at this crap. So, I was like, oh my Lord, oh Lord. That's what I said. Oh Lord. That's all I said. I'm like, you were really something, woman. That's all I gotta say. My aunt was really something. She knew how to tick me off so bad. To a point, I didn't know how to freaking come by it, you know? So, finally get back to the house. And she said, the reason why I told you to go to the store is because I wanted you to continuously drive. And I said, I kind of figured that. He said, how did it go? It was a scary experience. She said, yes, you need to get over that because you know what you did was wrong. And I'm happy you know what you did was wrong because you told me that. And you learned your lesson, didn't you? I said, yes. And I'm like, damn, after you beat the crap out of me, I told you, I'm sorry. I messed up. Agree. But you still whipped my ass. I learned my experience just by that. And then you whipped my ass. So, after the whole life-death experience, I'm still driving. Thanks to her. You know, thanks to my aunt, I'm still driving. I give her a round of applause. Even though she's an evil demon, she's a demon. She is a demon. I still love her. Okay? I don't even know what I'm doing, guys. Guys, like I said, I'm just gonna toss stuff. I tell you, I'm gonna toss. I'm gonna be like, yo, you do it. You know? But yeah, even though she's a demon, she's my demon. That's what I'm gonna tell you guys. She's my demon. I'm not freaking doing anything, guys. I'm just gonna toss stuff. They gonna clean up this room because I ain't wasting my time in this room. Y'all probably saying what? Yeah. 1, 2, Wait, set the buckets on fire. Um, but yeah, she a demon. A demon. She's a big demon. But she teaches me stuff the hard way. Yeah, like I said, it's a life learning experience. Now back to the story I was telling you about the living situation with me and my wife and their roommate. Um, he was having difficulties with his wife. Like I said, I am not. This is the kid's room. Um, he was having difficulties with his wife, so he came up to live with me and wife, and we worked out a deal with the landlord, and he came along and he said, okay. I said, how about we do this? He said, what? I said, this is what we're gonna do. I said, let's see if you can actually come along with the idea. So we worked out a very interesting plan. Since we owed the security deposit for the apartment, I told him, how about he paid a security deposit and we keep paying the rent. He said, what are you going for? I said, he pays off the security deposit because that's considered also as the rent, like he just moved in with us. He said, okay, I see what you're doing. And he was like, okay, sure. So our roommate, which was my best friend, he moved in, he paid off the security deposit, and then we caught up with the security deposit, and then we started paying the rent on time. It worked. That plan actually worked, and he was willing to work with it, and I said, thank you, Jesus. Okay? So being that his wife was doing him wrong, he moved into our apartment, everything was fine, but there's more behind that story. Stay tuned for the next part of the story.